Did Jim Jones just drop a bombshell that no one saw coming? Chrissy Lampkin, the woman who stood by him through everything, is in tears. But not because of love. This time, it's a shocking revelation shaking their world to the core. A DNA test has surfaced, and its results could change everything. Is this the end of their love story? Or is there something even more sinister going on? You might want to sit down for this because what we're about to reveal will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about these two. Newborn DNA results have a way of exposing secrets no one ever expected. But this isn't just any DNA test. It's one that could dismantle the perfect family image Jim and Chrissy have built for years. Could their entire relationship be built on a lie? Or is there more to the story than meets the eye? This isn't your typical celebrity drama. This is the kind of scandal that will have the internet talking for days. Chrissy Lampkin has never been one to shy away from confrontation, but this time she looks truly shaken. And Jim? He's got the expression of a man who knows more than he's letting on. The question is, why? What's the real story behind this shocking revelation? Let's rewind for a second. Jim Jones, the Harlem rapper with a reputation that precedes him, has been in the public eye for years. Whether it's his contribution to the rap game or his roller coaster relationship with Chrissy, these two have been the subject of countless headlines. But this is different. No one could have predicted that the couple who recently shared their adorable baby news would now be at the center of a DNA scandal. Yes, you heard that right. DNA results, a newborn, and tears. Sounds like a plot twist straight out of a soap opera, right? But this is real life, or at least that's what we're meant to believe. Jim and Chrissy have always been relationship goals. They've been through thick and thin together, from their days on reality TV to their public displays of affection on social media. So why now? Why is Chrissy breaking down in tears after Jim Jones drops this bombshell about their newborn's DNA test? It didn't take long for whispers to start spreading. People were confused. Was this a publicity stunt? Or was something much darker happening behind the scenes? Was it just an innocent mistake? Or was there more to this shocking revelation than we realized? Chrissy, known for her tough, no-nonsense attitude, wasn't just shedding a few tears. She looked ready to flip the script on everything we thought we knew about their family dynamic. And Jim? He's always been good at keeping his cards close to his chest, but this time it felt different. A bombshell delivered with a straight face that left Chrissy and the internet completely shook. For a couple that has been so open about their struggles, their relationship has had its fair share of ups and downs. Remember the never-ending will they, won't they marriage saga? It wasn't too long ago that people were questioning if these two would ever tie the knot. Well, they finally did. And just when it seemed like they were living their best, life with a beautiful baby, here comes a DNA test that threatens to tear it all apart. The biggest question right now is, what did the test actually reveal? And why did it send Chrissy into an emotional meltdown? Was it a lab error, a mix-up? Or is this a story much bigger than we ever anticipated? And why does it feel like there's something incredibly off about the entire situation? When Jim Jones dropped the bomb about the DNA results, no one saw this coming. It's one thing to have a little drama in your personal life, but this is the kind of scandal that could change how people see them forever. The test didn't just create a moment of uncertainty, it completely shook the foundation of their family. And it didn't take long for the public to start connecting the dots. Let's take a moment to talk about DNA tests. They're supposed to be simple, right? A scientific way to confirm paternity. But DNA tests have a way of unearthing secrets people never expected. They can expose hidden relationships, betrayals, and ignite firestorms of gossip. And guess what? That's exactly what we have here. So why now? Why did Jim Jones decide to reveal this? And why did Chrissy react the way she did? Could this be about more than just a DNA test? Is this a distraction from something much bigger? As tension builds and tears continue to fall, one thing is clear. This isn't just about figuring out paternity. This scandal is way bigger than that. Before we dive deeper, let's take a step back. What's really behind Jim and Chrissy's relationship? How did they even get here? From their early days in the spotlight to their very public ups and downs, these two have given us more drama than a reality show finale. But how did we go from a happy family announcement to a tear-filled meltdown that's now sending shockwaves? Through the media? Could this really just be a misunderstanding? Or is there something far more sinister lurking beneath the surface? If you've been following Jim and Chrissy for any length of time, you know they've never been shy about sharing their personal lives. In fact, they've built a brand on their relationship. From reality shows to social media posts, they've let the world in on their love story. But when it comes to this DNA test, it's clear that this wasn't part of their plan. Jim Jones, in his usual fashion, made a public announcement about the DNA results. And just like that, everything changed. Chrissy's emotional reaction wasn't just about finding out whether the child was Jim's. It was about something much deeper. Something we still don't have the full picture of. The internet, as always, went into full-blown detective mode. Comment sections exploded, Twitter was on fire, and social media was flooded with speculation. But here's the catch. No one seems to know the whole story. Why did Jim wait until now to reveal this? Was it a calculated move for attention? Or was it just terrible timing? It didn't take long for speculation to spiral out of control. The moment the news broke, social media was flooded with theories, opinions, and hot takes from every corner of the internet. Some believed Chrissy was genuinely blindsided by the results, her reaction raw and unfiltered. Others, however, weren't so sure. Was this truly an unexpected twist in their relationship? Or had the whole situation been orchestrated for a bigger purpose? People couldn't help but question whether this was all part of a carefully crafted narrative designed to shape public perception. One of the biggest questions on everyone's mind was Jim's role in all of this. Was he trying to paint himself as the good guy, an innocent victim of unfortunate circumstances? Or was there something much deeper, and possibly sketchier, about the way everything unfolded? The timing, the reactions, and even the way the story was leaked all felt a little too convenient for some. It wasn't long before anonymous sources started crawling out of the woodwork, each claiming to have inside information that would blow the whole situation wide open. Some insiders suggested that Jim may have known more than he was letting on, fueling the idea that his surprise was nothing more than an act. Others hinted that Chrissy's reaction wasn't necessarily about the revelation itself, but rather about how it would make her look in the public eye. Had she truly been blindsided? Or was she more concerned about the damage this could do to her reputation and their carefully built brand? Some even speculated that she was in on it from the start, playing along to keep the drama alive and their names trending. And of course, where there's controversy, there are trolls. Social media became a war zone, with people firing off memes, jokes, and sarcastic comments at lightning speed. Some couldn't resist making light of the situation, turning what should have been a deeply personal moment into internet entertainment. But it wasn't all negativity. Many people rushed to Chrissy's defense, arguing that she deserved better than public humiliation. Fans sent messages of support, encouraging her to walk away from the drama for good. No matter what the truth was, one thing was clear. This situation had captured everyone's attention, and the speculation wasn't dying down anytime soon. But with all this speculation, one thing remains unclear. What's the real truth? And will we ever actually find out? Because if there's one thing we know for sure, it's that Jim and Chrissy's story is far from over. This DNA bombshell may have just been the beginning.